everybody. We are back with a small but incredibly enthusiastic audience. Yes. Whether you'll be watching the Super Bowl at home or inside SoFi Stadium drinking an $11 beer, there is only one thing that could outshine the game: the food. Here to show us his version of the ultimate Super Bowl spread is Chef Scott from Texas's own H-E-B. What's going on?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
No, thank you for coming. So it's nice to meet you. Tell us what you brought.
Okay, so we have obviously two teams in the Super Bowl, are the Rams and our Who Dey, the Bengals, right? So we're gonna start first with our hometown team, the Rams, and we're gonna do a little street tacos. So I have a bunch of kind of ingredients you can see here. Some obviously, I feel like the regular, LA street taco, the cilantro, the onions, the lime juice,
Great.
kind of like the classic. But we're gonna kind of build our own. And it's not a competition, so I don't want you to feel it all like we're on the spot.
Maybe
but
not
if
with
you want it to be, okay, then we'll go that way.
Maybe
We've
not
got
with
some
you.
radishes,
I'm gonna go with
some jalapenos. There's a lot of stuff in the cups up here.
What's the difference between this? What is steak and what are the?
So you've got a little carne asada, a little chicken asada, and then we've got like some just grilled kind of chicken breasts, like kind of all seasoned very well, all really good.
This.
Now I know sometimes you're from Burleson, right, from Texas, so obviously we have the crispy taco shell represented for a little more Tex-Mex, but I feel like honestly nowadays it's
I'm going street taco. I'm going to do the flimsier one. Like this one.
Okay, I'm gonna go with what you're doing.
Yeah. I'm trying one. Are you gonna eat yours?
I am gonna eat mine, but I don't know if I got enough on there, but I'm feeling a little bit like overwhelmed with all the ingredients I put out here. The taco bar is great. It's super simple to do. You can pretty much populate it with whatever you want. It doesn't have to be just meat. Obviously, you can go completely vegan if you want to.
It's so smart though, because everybody can build your own. It's awesome.
And you can make as big of a mess as you want. You see the guacamole. So obviously, this is my side because I made the biggest mess.
Yeah.
But before we move on, though, we're gonna do the chili because representing the Who Dey.
Okay.
Cincinnati Bengals. So I'm gonna shift you over, bring you over here.
Okay.
I got a whole other spread.
Oh, they got cornbread.
Totally different. They got cornbread. So the Who Dey Nation, Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously, chili in Cincinnati. Cincinnati chili is really unique. Now, not what we think of like Texas chili, which like no beans, real nice and spicy.
I like all kinds of chili, man.
I also want you to show you, we have all these great kind of accoutrement on your board here. So we got some oyster crackers, also classic. I'm a big fan of tachos. You know tachos?
What?
Tater tot nachos.
No, I've never heard of that.
So instead of spaghetti for my one I'm gonna do a base of tater tots.
Me too.
So on the top, so that's
You just wait, so what are you doing?
So I'm gonna do tachos, but we're gonna use a toothpick to put them one more time.
I'm just gonna grab them because
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm doing the same thing. So I'm gonna put a base layer of the tacho or the nacho or the tots on top underneath, and then I'm gonna use this giant ladle here, and we're gonna throw some of this chili right over the top.
Okay.
Are you a big? What do you eat in a typical what's your do you have go-to recipes? What do you do when you're cooking at home or just? What's your normal?
Look, I'm gonna break it down. I'm not against a Rotel cheese. That's childhood for me. Like the cheese dip. I'm all about chips and queso generally.
Well, I have a great queso I'm gonna bring out to you. It's if sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys, home team, Burleson.
Oh, I know where you're going. Yeah, they're gonna take us to the Super Bowl.
So what would we eat if they went to the Super Bowl? Well, I have the perfect thing that we actually make. We have a team of chefs at H-E-B that actually make this in store. So if you live near an H-E-B in Texas, you can go buy this pre-made and then you heat it. But we've made one for you to try, and it's a really simple recipe.
See, Texans know how to make queso too. It's runny, y'all. Why are you giving me melted, weird, hard cheese?
The queso bonito?
Yes, that's not what I want. This is what oh my God.
Oh, there we go. And some also because from Texas, we got you some H-E-B.
Is that sausage in it? What's in there?
It's got brisket. So it has smoked brisket. It has cheese, it has pico de gallo, and two different kinds of cheeses. You melt it all together with a little bit of heavy cream.
This just went on the sidelines.
And then we have so check it out. We got the Texas Sliced Chips in honor of H-E-B and your Texas roots.
Yeah.
It's so quintessentially Texas, right? Smoked meat.
This is what you should have for game day Super Bowl.
If you live near an H-E-B, you can actually go pick this up.
Hell yeah.
And it's you put it in your oven.
Yeah.
It's super simple. If not, it's really simple. It's brisket, pico de gallo, put them in the same tray, a little heavy cream, and then just throw it in the oven, and as it melts, you just stir it up. It's so easy.
It is really simple. This is my favorite queso I've ever had in my life, and I've had a lot of queso, my man.
Yeah? Have you?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Smoked brisket?
This is so good. If y'all want to cook along with Chef Scott, which you should because it's awesome, and if you want to learn more incredible recipes from H-E-B, be sure to tune into their free shoppable cooking classes on Facebook every week. Since they're virtual, you don't have to actually live in Texas to watch, so go to kellyclarksonshow.com to learn more. And if you end up creating your own football feast this Sunday, post a photo on Instagram and tag at Kelly Clarkson Show because we're going to be eating too, y'all. We love to see what y'all make. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Chef Scott. Us Texas, we love us some H-E-B, and I love this brisket queso. Whoa.